no parking inside. That means the people that don't live in the apartment have to bark outside. So there's no barking inside. I said, no, there's no barking. I said, if you want to bark, roof, 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 you can bark all you want, but you can't park, you know. And so people have to realize that everybody have certain things that they, and the Quran, can you imagine the stuff right here? This might well be Chinese, right? And we done learn how to do it a little bit. That's great. And if you don't do it for 2 weeks, you forget everything. You got to start almost right. You got to almost start all over. Like, since I'm doing this now, doers and everything, okay, I'm up to date. Or getting back, you know, the rhythm. But if you turn your head for a week, what is it? You know, right? Or two, because it's not our language, you know what I mean? It's like, anyway. So Allah said, hey, you're going to get 2 blessings for that. The other guy to do it with ease, he ain't getting but 1 blessing. Are there any questions or comments about anything that was said?
I was fed up with being burglarized and robbed every other day in my neighborhood. The alarm system was no use, so I tore it out and deregistered it, and deregistered myself from the ineffective local neighborhood watch. Instead, I planted a Taliban flag in each corner of my front garden. Now the city police, National Security Bureau, Scotland Yard, MI5, MI6, the CIA, and every other intelligence service in the earth, all keeping watch on my house 24/7.
24/7. That's true.
That's true. I follow to and from work every day, and my wife too when she goes out shopping. So no one bothers us at all. I've never felt safer, all thanks to the Taliban.
Amen.
So, hey. Yeah, I guess it sent that because that's a tactic that you brought out that
the
safest place to be is front and center in front of boss man.
Hey man, if anybody want to do something to me, they got to get permission. No, they do. They do. If I go out of here, right here, at 1:45 a.m., somebody will stroll by every time, or come out of the bushes. You know what I mean? All the time. If I run up in the woods just to play with them, if I get down to do, remember last year I was saying I popped down twice to do some push-ups? You know, like maybe something was wrong. And then they realized wasn't nothing wrong. They was embarrassed. I was running up the hill, a white detective, man and woman, and going up in the summer. So I'm doing like this. This is about 10, 12 years. Anybody would do that if they just run up the hill a little bit and just getting back in shape. Are you all right? I said, I'm fine. They the police. So anyway, they have to watch. There's nothing they can do. They have to listen. There's an important thing about that. And remember, we're going to have a lot of support from them same people. They're going to say the guy is whatever he is, I mean, I done heard so much of it. You could bet on it, Does any more?
Yeah, and another update was the brother we did the programs with from Iran that runs a big media show. He did reach out a couple days back or so, just kind of checking in on you.
You mean the media from Iran?
Yeah, from Iran.
Talib Zadi?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
He reached out just to check in on us. How's the Imam going? Because I still have his contact information when we were coordinating on WhatsApp.
Yeah, he could have called me. It's no big deal. That's all right. No.
I just let you know.
No, look, everybody playing, they got to get straight. If they don't, this is not the time to play.
Right, yeah.
Because things are treacherous and they're not like, well, they're hearing what we're saying, but they're part of a crew. Like the way they did, this is important, like the way they did with Zarif and the way they do with some of the past foreign ministers. The stuff they doing is selling out the country. And people, see, when you're living in the environment, you're not able to just, they just cutting our throat and what have you. You're seeing children starve to death. You're hurting, you know what I mean? And they're participating in that, you know? And the thing about it, everybody knows them. I mean, the people that's dealing, they know who everybody is, you know what I mean? And one Iranian told me when I went down in Dixie, because all this peace and love stuff I've been talking, he was like, no, man, no. These guys are killers and murderers, you know what I mean? And, you know, so hopefully we'll have the right kind of influence. But there's some people that don't have our attitude, and they be mad, you know what I mean? But anger is not the solution, and hatred is not the solution. I'm not going to say what is, but it sounds like Love. Yeah, this don't sound right. I'm telling you, this is this crackpot stuff, man. Hey, you know, and who thought we was going to wind up here? You know what I mean? With that. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah. That is. Are there any more questions? Any more comments? Okay, alhamdulillah. We can actually. It's way past. Huh?
You're dark enough, you know.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. Look the way it look out there. But anyway, alhamdulillah. Yeah, we could pray. When we finish, could y'all help me look through those boxes?